Hi, I'm John Stanton from the LG Training Center, and I have a seal system tip for you that may help reduce some of your reclaims. A lot of times when we go on a no-cool situation, it could be several things. It could be an electrical issue, and a lot of times you know that simply because there's an error code displayed. Second thing, it could be a defrost problem. And third, it could be just a customer education. So we need to rule out these things. But a lot of times we do actually have a seal system issue. And sometimes we even find out that maybe the compressor is defective. There are ways of checking to decide whether or not we need to tap into the seal system. Some of them could be looking at your frost pattern, touching the discharge line to feel heat off there, or doing an amp draw. Once we determine that we have a seal system issue, LG requests that you tap in on both sides. This will give you the full picture. It's sometimes easier to diagnose when you know what both sides are doing. Okay, in the case that you have a bad compressor while the unit is running, if you touch it, you can feel vibration on the compressor. So when we tap into the system, usually what we're going to find is our low side pressures are higher than normal. But in most cases, the pressures will follow each other. So that meant if the high side pressure was high, your low side pressure is going to be high. But in the case of an inefficient compressor, what we're going to find is the low side pressure is higher than normal, and our high side pressure does not follow it. It is going to be lower than normal. So we verify that we have an inefficient compressor. Compressors do fail, but a lot of times what happens is something caused that compressor to fail. And this little tip will save you maybe a reclaim. So what I want you to do is, after you verify that we have a bad compressor, we're going to unplug the unit. And with the gauges installed, we're going to look at the equalization pressures. So a couple things we look at is, after both sides are equalized, they're reading the same pressure. If the pressure is lower than 40 psig, this indicates that we have a leak in the system, and more than likely this is what caused the compressor to fail. At that point, what you need to do is go ahead and use nitrogen, boost up the pressure, and go ahead and check on the low and the high sides to locate where the leak is. And this way, when you come back with that compressor and new dryer, you'll also have the parts available to you to fix the leak also. And this is going to prevent you from getting a reclaim later. I hope this tip has helped you, and good luck in the future, and thank you for your time.